Welcome back to part 3 of today's space adventures. We're going to try and do a little less space now, now that we're in downtime. We've had a lot of space. We're going to just dial the space back just a bit.
Rein it in.
Rein it in, do some downtime. So y'all are in the Hanging Palms Motel, which is a Hanging Gardens of Babylon themed shitty 2-star motel on Nightfall. The city that you're in is basically like Nightfall Vegas, so it's just like the whole place is just really bad casinos and drunk retirees, but like space retirees. So like, you know, a lot of Xenos just being like, I can vomit here if I want to. It's cultural.
Oh my god.
So
Vegas, baby.
Yeah. What shall we? So Ren gets a bonus downtime action this downtime because of having been away last time. Do you have a feeling about, like, would you like to start then?
Sure. I mean, the first thing that I need to do is get some good healing. So I probably need to, at the very least, see a doctor and possibly go to the hospital.
Oh, you know what we should do? We should do the end of mission stuff. We should do the end of mission stuff first. So let's quickly do that. Payoff. You are getting paid. You're just getting paid from Aura. You're not getting paid for both jobs. So, and she's doubling your money. Did we say that was 6 cred? It was 3 cred for the original one?
Can we tell Aura to send the light crate to the other place?
I mean, she's got the lighter crate now. She'll do what she likes with it, and if she makes her...
We'll tell her that's what the plan was, and she can do what she likes, and that's our favour to her.
Yeah, that's probably going to get her on side. But she's gonna wire you 6 cred, so that's your payment for the job. Do you I'm assuming that we're not paying upkeep.
I mean,
like
what
to
happens
fix the
if
ship?
you do?
One of your ship components might fail.
I don't want that ever to happen again.
Like, as in, like, I would mark one of your ship components as broken, right? And I can't. They're all already broken.
Oh,
that's my point. That's what I love. I'm gonna be.
What's
You know that thing where like a 16-year-old buys, gets like $200 from his parents, and goes and buys a 1976 Corolla that doesn't work, and then like spends the next year like fixing it so that it works, and then he can go paddock bashing in it, right? Like that's where your ship is currently at. Your ship is currently the like 1976 Corolla with no diff, no wheels, and no steering column, right? Like,
I have a question.
Yeah.
You said he goes something in it, and I don't know what
paddock bashing. Paddock bashing. It's
cultural disconnect here.
Free riding in a paddock in a field, driving around in a field.
It's when you live on a farm, or like you live on some land, and usually you're too young to have a license, and you take an old beaten up car out and practice your driving by like driving around the property.
But dangerously.
Yeah, badly.
A lot of people just do that, like, on the highway, so...
Yeah, the point is... Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, you currently are... The Rhapsody is currently, like, what, a chassis, and, like... I would say that the only functioning parts of the Rhapsody currently are the bio components. Right?
That's fair.
The SAS.
Yeah, the SAS parts.
All the SAS.
The
SAS will never
systems
go
fully
out of
functional.
Forever.
All right.
Invincible.
So we won't do upkeep because it's fucked. Heat. How much trouble are you going to get in with the lore for this?
Aren't we technically dead now?
that doesn't mean that it's not going to get you in trouble. Look, this is a place with the way. I'm pretty sure people have been brought back from the dead to be like, to be
Pay taxes.
prosecuted.
Yeah, to pay their debts.
But I'm gonna say that it was probably actually like smooth and quiet or contained, like 1 or 2 heat, because like
whatever it is, we get -1.
Yeah, I think we'll go with 1 heat, like 2 down to 1 from being slippery. High profile or well-connected target? No. You didn't use any artifacts in public? No. No hegemonic citizens were killed. No massive property damage. And no hyperspace. So you get away with one heat. Yeah, like you didn't do much damage to anyone except yourselves.
Yeah, that's the problem. We usually like the reverse.
Sure. That makes sense. So, can someone increase our heat level by 1? And then tell me and our wanted level is our wanted level for the Breck system is what's that at currently? So this is on the faction document. Sorry.
We just reached full heat
in Breck. So clear it, set us and increase our wanted level by 1 in Breck.
Fun.
And you absolutely know that it was what's her name? Ramla? Like the slight amount of heat that you got, right, has got to be Ramla, like just being like dobbing you into the cops and just being like, yeah, no, that property damage was them. Right? Like in case it wasn't clear, Aura sent a bounty hunter to go and like get search and rescue to save you.
Oh my god.
Like Ramla is a bounty hunter.
Pretty cool.
Sounds like her.
No
Is
problem.
she a contact now?
I mean, yeah. I mean, she's definitely not a positive contact, but she's definitely a contact, a person you have met.
We got the job done. Gosh, what's our problem?
I mean, she just, you're on her turf. She just wants you out of town.
We probably want that too, considering we're wanted here.
So you're wanted level 1. So can someone please roll me a d6?
Hiya.
2.
Yes, low is good.
Cool, excellent. Low is good. So you have rolled Unquiet Black. An alien or way creature finds its way on board. Excellent, cool. That's gonna be fun.
They can stay on board for a week. We're not there.
I mean, I'm just gonna take that as meets you.
Cool.
So that's gonna be fun. All right. So now we can do our actual downtime actions now that we've done entanglements. Sorry about that, EP. I didn't mean to interrupt you earlier.
No, that's okay.
forgot.
Do we... It's all right. I don't know how rules work, so... So do we do XP first, or do we do downtime stuff first?
XP is always at the end of the session.
Oh, right, cool. Okay. Would like to check myself in the hospital and get some proper medical care.
That sounds like a good idea. So let's check how this works when you check yourself into hospital.
Roll crew quality -1 to see how available and effective the doctor who you can hire is.
Excellent, cool. What's our crew quality?
0.
So rolling 0 dice to see how helpful our doctor is.
Okay, how do I roll 0 dice? Is this
Just
a
roll-
specific
roll
roll that
two-
I'm doing? Am I rolling doctorate?
Okay, so the best way to do this should be there should be a thing on your sheet for a fortune roll. It should be under the dots, I think.
Under the dots.
Sorry, under the like insight prowess. No, it's
Underneath friends.
There you go. Under friends is roll fortune.
Oh yes, roll fortune. Thank you.
So anytime
Number
you
of
just need to
dice.
roll a number of dice, you can just do that. And number of dice is
Okay,
0.
cool.
You have 0 for this.
Okay. All right. Notes, no.
Cool, excellent. So that is quality 2.
2 and a 6.
So yeah,
Okay,
you take the
yep.
lowest. So quality 2 is the quality of the doctor. So to see how available and effective the doctor you can hire is when. How much do you
Is Tin
clear?
Can's doctoring skills better than that, or is Tin Can off the table at the moment because they need their own medical care?
Tin Can can't help you because they're benzed.
I figured. Cool. Just checking.
So
Advance your healing clock according to your recovery roll, crew
There's-
quality, or doctor action. So is that what we
Okay.
just rolled?
that's what we just rolled. So that's 2. You advance your healing clock by 2.
You advance your
Okay,
healing
so
clock
that
by
brings
1
me to
because
the-
it's 1 to 3.
Oh, it's 1 to 3. Okay, so one spot. Right. Okay.
Okay, so that
thank you,
goes
Casmus.
up by 1.
1 tick.
Okay, so I'm 1 off the top of this clock now. What happens when I get to the top of this clock?
That clock.
Do I clear everything?
No. Well, yes,
Of course
but you're actually now at
Oh, shit.
one tick
When-
on that clock because you got hurt during the last mission, which resets the clock. I think, or is that a different system?
Yes.
It does.
Yes, if you get hurt while your clock is not full, it resets.
Right.
So reset the clock to 0 and
Oh,
put 1 tick
lame.
on it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Wow.
Okay, cool. Sorry, my roll 20 just had a bit of a freak out, so
That's
I'm just
fine.
reloading
Yeah,
it.
that jostle was all you needed to bust open some stitches.
Worst. Okay, cool. Well, I'm basically I think I just kind of need to keep healing.
It might
'cause
be
I am
a good
mess right
idea
now,
to get
so-
Cammy to wait until Tin Can is healed and get Tin Can to do the doctoring after that.
Sure.
If
Well, then
that's a
let's
possibility,
skip
even.
over to someone else, shall we? Let's go elsewhere for now,
And
and I'll do that.
we also have some cash, and you can spend cash for extra actions. So that is the thing you can
Right.
do.
Cool. Okay. Great. Well, let's go to somebody else
does someone else
first,
wanna
then,
do a
shall
thing?
we?
So yeah, we've done that one for you. So you've got 1 tick on your healing clock.
Okay. Yeah, I can change that now.
Did someone else have a downtime action they'd like to take?
I
See?
would like to
Bless.
indulge in my vice.
Cool. Great. Excellent. What vice have you got?
Weird. What strange stuff be in this city?
Oh, honey, your vice purveyor is we've established that your vice purveyor is the ship.
That's true.
So, do you want to try and roll an action? Do you want to try and start a long-term project to find a vice purveyor in this city? It's not hard, but it'll take a long-term project.
Can I try and call the ship?
We got no
You-
comms
you
though.
I
know.
You get a busy signal.
No. Rhapsody
ship's
is
talking
set
to
up a
someone
voicemail.
Oh, not busy. Off. Yeah, it goes to voicemail, right? It's offline. It's. You told it to have a nap, which it has taken to mean go into stasis.
I want its voicemail to just be, "I'm Rhapsody."
Yeah, right.
Beep.
Hello, I'm Rhapsody. Please leave a message.
Hey, Rhapsody. It's me. And by me, I mean Thane, because I don't know if you can recognize me just by my voice. Who knows? Anyways, I miss you.
Beep.
And-
Thank you for leaving your message.
God damn it. I'm going to do the thing and be like, I got to do it over again. It wasn't good enough, you know? And Thane does that for a while.
Oh dear. All right. But yeah. So currently you don't have a vice purveyor. So that doesn't. So yeah, it's up to you what you want to use your action for.
I think if Thane would just stay stressed.
Yeah. No, that's fine. You can do that.
We're gonna heal
You're
wounds
injured
instead.
too, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
I'm
All right.
lacerated.
Doing some recovery. All right. Well, yeah. The crew quality is still shit. So you're rolling a fortune roll with 0 dice.
Or you can wait for me to do it.
Or you can wait for Cammy to do it once Cammy's healed, because Cammy has
If.
doctor. If Cammy heals, because that is a good point. It is up in the air. Your choice. All right, cool. So yeah, taking one on your your first tick on the recovery clock. So yeah, so you're let's make sure that we are establishing what this looks like. So
It's
you'll
horrible.
go out onto the street. You take the like metal like rusted decorative bridge over the big fancy river, and check yourselves into a Value Med clinic, wherein they're like keeps your body running for cheap, and like they have a thing outside that lists like, we accept the following Xenos, and Thane, you're on the list, so it's okay, but like they don't know how to like deal with certain kinds of bodies. So
You can spend cred to increase the result level by 1 for each cred spent.
Yes, you can. But it is more effective to spend a cred to get a bonus action, and do it again because you might roll higher. The time when it's helpful is if you get a 6, you can spend a cred to bump it up to a crit, and then you'll get 5 instead of 4. So that's like, just like, you're welcome to spend a cred now to get a bonus on it. It's just I'm advising you of the elite strats. So yeah, you're in this kind of cement gray / dead bird teal colored medical ward of where like that is mostly filled with like heart attack recovery patients and people who are so hungover that they think they're medically like have a problem in the ER.
Been there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I am going to...
A doctor who is also hungover comes over and is like, "Yep, we'll get some anesthetic on that. Get some. We don't have stitches at the moment, so we'll just use Instaplast." And like just gets the like big tube and down your back.
I'm going to spend 1 stress
wow.
to fix my melted parts, so I'm doctoring myself.
Mm-hmm. Are you getting help from someone else? Is someone else, or are you spending 2 stress to push
Shit.
yourself? You have the bends. Your blood turned to not liquid.
How many stress is it to help?
It's one
Like,
stress to help someone else out with a thing.
I mean, I'll help you with that. If I get decent healing this time, I've got another recovery thing, so I can indulge my vice if I need to. So
cool.
Let's do that. Go ahead, Cammy.
So Cammy, you're getting help, so you can doctor yourself. That's 2 ticks on your clock.
Yay.
So you're up to 2 on healing.
Can I doctor myself out of the bends?
I would love to know if you can do that. I mean, like, probably.
I think I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to treat myself again.
Mm-hmm.
So another stress for me, and someone else will have to help me out again. So we're just throwing stress about.
Yep.
I'll take the stress. I'll help you. I believe in you, Doc.
How is your stress? Are you doing not too bad?
I think DC is just like planning on just taking another trauma and just laughing about it.
It's just gonna have to be the way.
All right. Because I've got the stress that I can spend. I've got 3 left, and I don't have a trauma yet. So if you want me to take it,
you don't have a trauma yet? Wow. Cammy, would you like
No,
to spend
I don't. It's so bizarre.
That's amazing. Cammy, would you like to spend a coin to bump that up to a critical?
Do it.
Yes, because I have a crit on me personally.
Great. So that'll get you 5 ticks instead of 3. So
Yay!
That takes me to 6 and 1. So
it ticks over 1. Great. Cool. So
does that mean do I get to keep that?
Yeah, it means that you've started the next clock
For no wounds, because it clears all.
Yeah. The point is that it fills.
This is good.
So if you get to the top, it cures all of your harm. Is that right? Regardless of level?
Yeah, it's real. Like, this system is much nicer to you than Blades in the Dark.
No kidding. Okay, I need that real bad.
Now I fix Ren.
Yeah, you're gonna. So
Yes,
okay,
please.
so you've done your 2 downtime actions. Cool. All right. So, DC has 1 remaining downtime action. Ren has 2 remaining downtime actions. You can use your downtime action to ask to get to be like to get your friend to heal you instead of Dr. 5 o'clock Shadow.
So I think that what this looks like is Ren hauling her still injured body back into the motel room and like really pissed off about how terrible these doctors are. And is like, oh, Tin Can, you look a lot better. Maybe you can do better than this. And she like gestures to her stab wound that's just been taped together with sticky tape.
And like you're just holding a jar full of paint of like medical of like you've been given like a jar of Vicodin, just like over
and
the
a
counter.
lollipop.
Yeah, and a lollipop.
So she has a bottle of pills and a lollipop.
Yep, great, excellent.
I think Tin Can takes a handful of pills and a lollipop.
Oh, all right, fair dues.
And then, can I use a med kit in this situation to assist the roll?
Yeah, okay. Everyone, we've hit the start of downtime. Everyone clear your gear.
Mm-hmm.
This is the way that I like to do it because otherwise it becomes unclear. So just do it at the end of downtime. At the start of downtime, and then if you want to mark off a medkit in your gear, Cammy.
Yeah, I should have had one this whole time.
Towards next mission's gear is basically it.
Yeah, they're not very useful if you're not a doctor, like because you can't just heal. They're kind of useful, kind of not. So yes, I will spend a medkit to. Do I spend it or do I just...
you tick it off, you mark it off, and that means that you have it until the next time we reset gear.
Oh, cool. Okay, so does that give me +1?
I'll say that it gives you +1 to the outcome.
So how many dice do you have to roll right now, Kimmy?
So if you were to help,
three's pretty good.
If you were to help, then she would have an extra dice if you wanted to spend a stress, but that's up to you.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Cool.
Let's just pile on these dice. I need this healing bad.
Yeah, you do. There's a 6 in there. Would you like to spend a cred to increase that up to a critical?
I don't have any personally, I don't think.
The ship has 2.
But if we have some in the stash, I think that would be really good because I am next door to useless right now.
Did we divide up did we give everyone 2? Was that how we did it?
We did 2 last time.
No, I'm saying this time because we did it last time. We sorted it out.
We
just got 6, didn't we?
Yeah.
Did we get paid 8 or 6 last time?
I think we got paid 4, and we each took 1 and then put 2 in the...
Oh, that makes sense, yeah. I don't know.
Is this while I was asleep?
Let's just assume that whatever's on the character sheets is legal, because that's your responsibility as players.
Okay.
So please work out where the 6... please divvy up the 6 that you received for payment, right? So that I can know that that's wherever it needs to be.
2, 2, 2.
I don't have...
So
I don't have anything on my character sheet from the last time because I wasn't here when we finished that mission. So so I'm just going to give myself 1. And...
Ren, if they had given you some, I would have put it on your sheet for you. So they obviously.
Okay, cool. All right, great.
So
well, then I'm only going to put one on mine, and then we'll assume that I'm spending my second one to get this.
Great. So that'll tick you up 5 spots on your clock.
Awesome. So that brings me to the top of my clock,
which heals all of your wounds.
Thank goodness. Oh my goodness. I've had these wounds for so long. Please go away. Evil, evil.
How do I, as a,
I want to know how you fixed the bends. Sorry, can we just answer that question?
Oh yeah, please.
Like a cartoon. So after I fix my robot arm,
no, that is not how this works.
Are you sure?
My God, Kelly.
I spent a cred to fix the bend, so I think I pay someone to break me into that shitty hospital, and I get an iron lung for an hour or 2.
Yeah, that works. Yep, cool. I like the idea that it's not an actual bariatric chamber. You're just like, I'm gonna get me in an iron lung. Ah!
But yeah, it's similar.
It's a similar thing. Yeah, it's just funny because it's like they've got this for people who have polio in space.
Oh my goodness.
Because Space Vegas is the worst.
Yes.
You absolutely know there's anti-vaxxers in this town, right? In Space Vegas, right? Like they're like, vaccinations give you space bends or whatever, right? Like,
space bends.
Vaccinations.
Thane, do you want to do your
vaccinations cause xenos?
Oh God.
Yeah, baby. Do I want to train?
I don't know, buddy. You can do that. That'll get you a
good question.
You want me to heal you?
Yeah, do you want to be healed?
Very good.
Oh, yeah, you can heal me, and then I can spend a cred to do another downtime.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Take my body.
Wow.
I'm still getting +1 for the medkit.
Still getting. It's not an extra dice, Cammy. It's an extra effect level.
How does that affect the downtime?
So it's 1 extra tick on the clock.
Oh.
Is what I understand.
Because I rolled an extra dice for the last one.
That's fine. Your 6 was the second dice, so you are on fire today.
Organic mechanic.
Would you like to spend? Would you like to spend a cred to bump that up to a critical or not? Yeah, cool, excellent. So that's 5 ticks on your healing clock, DC.
Yes, I'm up to 6.
Good.
Oh wait, that's full.
Rock on, Cammy.
That heals all of your wounds.
Yeah. So good.
I think on the way out of breaking into...
Do you steal a bunch of stuff?
I steal a bunch of stuff and someone's medical degree. Just pull it off the office wall. Just like, that's mine now.
That's so good.
I am now Dr. Loki Sky Lizard. That's my new name. That's because that's what it says on the certificate.
I need some falsified ID. I would like to spend a cred for an extra action.
Mm-hmm.
I am doing a study, I think, to finish designing my laser hands.
Cool. Because that's a long-term project, isn't it? The way it works. Where is Science and the Strange? Crafting. So...
Okay, yep, so it's just a study.
So this is to finish the schematics, isn't it? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
1!
That's, you rolled 2 dice. That's a 4, which is 2 ticks.
Hey. And we spent one of the ship's cred, right?
Rolls over.
Did you spend one of your cred on that healing, or?
Yes, I spent one of my cred, but I think earlier we spent one of the ship's cred.
I don't think so. Not from.
Oh.
No,
I think
No,
I took it
'cause
out
I
of my own
spent
stash
one.
Yeah, Cammy took it out of her own stash. Yeah.
to do the
Cool, just
repairs.
So that's 2 ticks on your long-term project, Cammy.
Well done.
Excellent, cool. You have a schematic for a laser hand. That's pretty fucking cool. We already went through the questions, didn't we, for the laser hand? Because we have to do that for the schematic. Cool.
I am going to spend a cred
Mm-hmm.
to train in prowess.
Cool. So that gets you in one pip in prowessing.
Cool.
What does that look like?
I'm going on the intergalactic internet to look up how to fly a ship. It's like a how to be a scoundrel playlist. That's like how to fly a ship, how to get into fights, how to gamble your way out of situations, etc. No
Yeah,
one.
so we see you like bring up the holo whatever, and it's like, and you're like, yeah, checking out this stuff, and it's like, hello space tube, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to learn about buffering, flying a ship. Because guess what? The motel internet is fucking awful.
Yeah, I figured. Can I spend a cred to bump up? No, I'm just kidding.
I mean,
To
like, yeah.
get the better internet.
I wish we still had that thing that was super radio.
What?
Maybe that would. Our Giga Intergalactic Radio.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
the
yeah.
little radio.
Yep. No,
Yeah.
you sold that. You don't know who to. So
Why do
that's
we
good.
sell all the good stuff? I want to have a little meeting. Why do we sell all the good stuff? Why don't we just keep some of this stuff, you know?
We need money for things like jam.
You're right.
You just look over and there's just a bucket of jam. It's like with like a little note that just says
Biggest.
with compliments, Hanging Palms Motel.
Just
So
yeah,
much
right,
jam.
right in between the
With
guilt,
painkillers all in it.
Jesus. Oh yeah, give me some of that Viking and I crush it up and I put it in the jam. It goes faster that way. Like if I
Wow.
Used to do that with
Okay.
Panadol. She'd like if you got a mozzie bite, she'd wet the Panadol and rub it on the mozzie bite. And I'm not sure
Does
if
it
it
work?
worked
does.
or if it was just kind of scratching you with it.
No, it does work. It is a neuroinhibitor. It
That's
just
genius.
it's a way to turn a general anesthetic into a local anesthetic.
rubbing the jam turns from oh yeah
Right?
it's good.
So, the jam here is really good. Oh wow.
Okay.
You
Oh,
invited
wow.
me to play this game with you.
Alright.
I have a lot of stress, so I think that maybe I'm going to indulge my vice.
Cool. What's your vice? I know your vices, but
my
I want
vice
you to,
is
I want to
like-
tell me how you're
is-
indulging it.
It's pleasure. So
Yeah.
fine wines, expensive scotch, good drinks basically is Ren's vice. So I think that she is going to she doesn't want to go to one of the casinos once she's fixed up because you can, it's cocktails and stuff and it's not really what she's into. But I think she finds a really nice looking little bar on a dodgy looking side street. And the wine list is on point. It's spectacular. So I think she goes in
And
there.
they'll let you in here without
and-
shoes
Mm.
because your clothes are right. Like all of you, your clothes are shredded,
Yeah.
right?
I think my coat is still
Oh,
immaculate.
probably.
The coat is her signature piece, so the
Yeah.
coat has to be perfect, but everything else is very fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I roll one of my attributes.
There's
for this, right?
a little button that should just let you put for indulge vice near the stress.
Oh, yes, there is. Cool.
So that should do it for you automatically.
Spending a stress for a bonus die is kind of redundant.
That's
but
redundant. Yeah, it's
really, yeah.
You'll definitely not get your returns on that.
Yeah. Oh, it's only 2. It's not good.
That's right. You can spend credits to get more if you wanted.
What happens if I spend my cred?
So a cred gets you just a bonus, another action, another downtime action.
Oh, so I can just roll it again.
You can just do that
if I
action
want.
again, yeah.
And then they accumulate, right?
They
so
will
I
accumulate.
take off 2 stresses.
Take off 2 stress now.
Yeah. Okay. Take off 2. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna get rid of my cred, and I'll roll again. 3. All right. Very nice. Much better. Feeling much better. Awesome.
Cool. Great.
Good. Well, that's all of my stuff. Does anyone have any left?
I can't indulge in my vice.
I'm sorry, buddy.
No.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you just have to do it. You'd have to find another place, right? Which would either be a thing that you would do as a long-term project, or we could try and, or if it seems like a thing that might end up being a whole mission, then that would be you could do it as a mission, right? Those are the 2 kinds of ways that you can fix that problem.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it might be, if we're finished all of our downtime actions, maybe we'll take our last break and then we can come back in and like maybe we'll start another mission. Maybe we'll just kind of like work out what we want to do. We could do some free play if we wanted to, that sort of thing. See
cool.
how we
Yeah.
feel. All right, we'll see how we feel when we get back. All right, we will be back shortly.